So I was just walking and I tried something and it just blew me away. By just trying that one thing, and I'm not gonna stretch this out for minutes before I tell that one thing, but I just did one thing. I was able to resolve my hunchback. I was able to resolve my anterior pelvic tilt just with one thing. And this is probably already out there on the internet, but I really had to make a video. And it all boils down to one thing, and that is the chin tuck. Let me rewind a little bit and let me explain. So, I've been disgusted by myself. Whenever I see myself on camera, a photo has been taken without me knowing, I always see myself like this. And it just disgusts me. I don't want to be looked at like this, right? I want to have a nice and straight posture. Also, my hips have been boggling me. Like, my hips hurt, my lower back hurts. I know it's from the anterior pelvic tilt. I know that I need to strengthen my core. I do strengthen my core. I try to engage my core more, but it just is too hard to do so for me. Also, for the hunchback position, I try to push my chest further, but that's just such a difficult position to maintain. And as I said, I was just walking and I don't know why I thought about it, probably because I saw something on Instagram about somebody doing the chin tuck, and I was like, hey, why don't I just do a chin tuck so I can strengthen those muscles a little bit, right? And as I was tucking my chin and walking, what I felt was that my chest opened up and my pelvis became a lot more relaxed. Like, it was like the S-curve that you have in your spine, which should be there, but is sometimes too big, was just like shortening and was just aligning my spine so much better. I have been looking for stuff to fix my rounded shoulders and to fix my anterior pelvic tilt for such a long time, and it was always, okay, I have a hunched over position, I need to stretch my chest, engage my shoulder muscles, but not too much, otherwise you pinch nerves here in the back, which I've also done a couple of times. And then for the anterior pelvic tilt, okay, I need to force my hips forward. I need to stretch those hip flexors. That's all good, but whenever I implemented this, it didn't really click until like just the act of doing this. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm not really pretending. Whenever I do this, I feel that everything shifts. The bottom shifts forward and everything just naturally realigns. What is a chin tuck? And let me come a little bit closer. A chin tuck is basically, if this is your hunched over position, what you're going to do is you're going to push your chin back. If I push my chest forward and I leave my chin here, it's very difficult to maintain this position. Whereas if I push my chin back, naturally my chest comes forward and naturally my shoulders are engaged more. So basically you make like a double chin, but you don't go all the way down. You don't just walk like this, because that would be weird. But just a slight engagement, like, and these are the deep neck muscles that engage. And the great thing about this is that the deep neck muscles are also some sort of antagonist of the trap muscles. If I do this, I feel like my traps and my shoulders naturally relax and everything just follows, as I said like a million times already in this video, but I'm just too excited and I really want to share this with you. What am I going to do for it? Now, knowing that this chin tuck is helping a lot of things. Now, first and foremost, whenever I'm mindful of my posture, I do a chin tuck and I try to keep it like this. And it's not a big effort either. In the beginning, the first day I did this, my muscles were sore, but now it's like day 3 or 4 and I can just walk like this, and this is not even that difficult, just having this. And I think it looks so much better, just like this instead of this. It's subtle, but it makes such a huge difference. And besides all of that, it boosts confidence. By just doing that, I feel already more confident. My look to the world just changes, because you're going from maybe looking a little bit downward to tucking your chin. naturally your gaze will go up and you feel like you're bigger, you feel like you're more confident. So that is also an added bonus. Especially feel like if you're walking, what happens is you move, and through that movement, if you tuck your chin, you engage the muscles around that spine also to like solidify the rest of the chain. It might sound like complete bogus, but that's how it feels in my mind. Besides that, I also want to train my deep neck flexors more with neck curls. I've done that in the past, but it didn't really have an effect because I wasn't also mindfully thinking about it when I had to have a good posture. So strengthening the deep flex muscles is not something you do with 1 rep maxes and trying to go all out. You need to do this on an endurance type basis because these muscles here, right, although they need to be very strong, they need to be engaged for a long period of time. I typically always use like 20 repetitions to the minimum. 20 to 30 repetitions. That was always my gold standard. And I started just body weight, just lay on a bench, go with your head backwards and come forward. And that is really what it should be. And then progressively overload, like add a plate. Once you're hit 30 reps, add a plate to your head and just nod. You go all the way up. And I think at one point I was like at 25 kilograms or something. So you will get stronger, it will get better, but I think being mindful throughout your day already helps. Now, does that mean you never should stretch your chest anymore? You never should strengthen your muscles in the back of your shoulders? Does that mean that you shouldn't be working on your core, stretching those hip flexors and loosen up that lower back? Does that mean that all this you don't have to do? I don't think it is, but what I do know is that with this chin tuck, all the rest will be so much easier. It already feels so much easier. Just that one thing of tucking that chin is just mind-blowing. Guys, I'm excited for the future. Like, I will have a good posture. I know that for sure. Knowing this, feeling all of that, it's awesome. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you got something out of it. I know you will get something out of it. Let me know if you try this, how your back feels. You should immediately feel better. Try this one out walking, try this one out sitting, try this one out standing. Let me know in the comments down below what you like about it, how it feels. And I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace!